My country people, this is the first time that the leadership of Nigeria at all levels are people who have conquered criminality. They have conquered the states. They have conquered the judiciary. And they have conquered all state institutions. President Tinubu, you know his story. Godswill Akpabio, you know the story. Abdullahi Ganduje, the man who was stuffing dollars in his babariga, is the party leader. So there's nothing left in terms of morality anymore. And the funny thing is that they are not afraid of Nigerians. Talking about former President Muhammadu Buhari, a buffoon that squandered the goodwill of Nigerians, featuring same on the table of incompetence, nepotism, and bigotry. A nitwit that benefited from free and fair elections and couldn't as much as give back same under his watch. An unmitigated failure that mismanaged a growing economy, plunging the entire country into unprecedented poverty in his 8 wasted years as at the helms of affairs. Oh my God. Anyway, good day, my distinguished viewers, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Everyday People's Voice, your trusted media platform for breaking news in politics and business, current affairs and analysis, opinions, headlines, sports, and so much more, with a comprehensive, up-to-date news coverage aggregated from sources all over the world and every corner of the globe. As our sources of information are reliable and accurate, that's why we are the world-leading liberal voices for the everyday people in Nigeria. Thank you for staying tuned. But before I go further, if this is your first time of coming across our channel, please be so kind to subscribe, like, and share our videos. And don't fail to click on the notification bell so that you will be among the first persons to get notified when we break the news. Once again, my distinguished viewers, I say thank you all for staying tuned. Talking about former President Buhari, this is the Say Baba Messiah Nigeria was crying for in 2015. Look at the terrible damage Buhari have done to this country. Buhari's regime ruined Nigeria economy so badly. I must confess that. With his cronies, thank God, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has stepped on the toes of the high and mighty. The former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, and his cronies, Buhari, and some ministers, has reportedly refunded a whooping sum of 4 trillion naira to the coffers of the federal government. This was part of money stolen while he was at the helms of affairs of the Apex Bank for years. According to special investigators' reports, according to a source close to the investigators, besides reportedly returning 4 trillion naira, Emefiele also allegedly gave up ownership of 6 banks linked to him and his boss, President Muhammadu Buhari. In a related development, the sources revealed that the former CBN Deputy Governor, Tunde Lemo, also reportedly refunded $500 million embezzled through taxpayers' money. The most shocking of all, however, was the discovery of $275 million in a bank account of a 6-year-old son of Sabiu Yusuf, aka Tunde, a personal assistant to former President Muhammadu Buhari, a research counselor turned PA. Also discovered was another 1.5 trillion in the personal account of former personal assistant to former President Buhari. The sources said the special investigator, Jim Usayende Obaze, and his committee allegedly discovered $275 million in an account in a new generation bank belonging to 6-year-old son, Sabiu Yusuf. Now, wow. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is currently negotiating using some influential Nigerians on how to refund the funds without being exposed because of party affair. Una dey see am so very bad party affair and Nigerians dey die. Only recently, National Security Advisor NSA Nuhu Ribadu lamented that the current administration inherited a bankrupt country from the Buhari's government due to the large scale of looting that occurred then. You see so? The sources also claim that the committee has also rejected several millions of dollars in bribe offers from former members of the Buhari government to avoid being arrested and exposed, it stated. Meanwhile, what's the need of all this info for the public safe when the dividends is never seen by the populace? All that Buhari recovered, none was accounted for. Isn't it the highest shame that the word negotiating is used between the president and the thieves? Come on, what a system of thieving the thieves. This can only happen in Nigeria, a country with shameless leaders. This kind of financial rascality is unbearable. Does it mean it is not yet time for former aviation minister to make refunds? That's another one, no? Do you understand? Couldn't it be that northern politicians do not make refunds? Just thinking aloud. Because if you were to be from the south, like Desiani, many northern politicians would have secured interview and discussion session in almost all TV and radio stations in Nigeria. Where is Malami, the hardened worst criminal ever after Abacha? He must not be spared though, Tinubu. Thank you all. I will see you again.